So what exactly is a Northampton Online Blended course? Firstly, you will have a set class time that you will meet virtually. Your professor may choose to use this virtual class time for a lecture or for facilitating discussion boards. Regardless, this is the time that you have face-to-face in a virtual sense with your professor and with your classmates. In addition to the virtual meeting times, you are going to be required to complete asynchronous coursework. This is just a really fancy way of saying that there is work to do on your own, such as discussion boards or practice problems. Think of it this way. If you were in an in-person class, your professor might lecture for 20 minutes, have a discussion for 10 minutes, and then ask you to complete a reading or practice problems for 20 minutes before dismissing class. The asynchronous part is what you are expected to do on your own during class time, just in a virtual sense. This work is not done during your virtual meeting time, but is done at your own pace within the deadlines that your professor has given you. So if you have a set virtual class time of an hour, you should set aside an additional hour to complete your asynchronous work later in the week as your schedule allows.
My name is Keely Kilmurray, and alongside being an academic coach, I am also a student here at NCC trying to figure out some of these new course formats. So today I wanted to share some tips and tricks on how to succeed in a blended course. The first is communication. You want to make sure you have a clear understanding of what your professor expects to use that in Zoom class time for, and what is expected for you to do outside of class. Having those clear expectations can really help you set yourself up for success in a course. The second is time management. You want to make sure you set aside enough time for you to complete the work that is expected for you to complete outside of that in Zoom class time meeting. The way I like to approach this is by saying, I have a class that meets twice a week where I just get to decide the second meeting, and I have always found success in that method. The third is organization. If your professor gives you an assignment schedule, make sure you print it out and transfer that over into a planner, whether that be paper or digital. My final trick is make sure you check Blackboard and your email constantly, because in a digital format class, that is going to be your professor's main form of communication. I know blended courses can be a little tricky to figure out, but I hope these tips and tricks will be able to help you.
Our academic coaches and our tutors can help you excel in your blended course or any other course here at NCC. To learn more and to make an appointment, visit our website at northampton.edu/learning center.